here, you're fucked. Period. I don't care where you live. You could be in America, Brazil, Argentina. The people that stay here are getting crushed. So at least you have an idea why people are getting richer over here in Brazil. They don't have jobs, and they're not here. So one more time, see, at least you guys are hearing it. Most of you can't do it, but at least you know. It takes a lot of energy to move from here to here, and that's what we'll be covering in Masterclass. But if you sit there like this, then you should be a school teacher, work for fake money, get taxed, get fucked. But at least you know. See, what makes me angry is what people like Hillary and Christina in Argentina are telling the people, is that the rich are greedy. These people are lazy. That's why they get taxed. They don't have education. So Obama and Hillary are saying Trump is a crook. Well, Trump is on this side. At least you know. Again, I'm not saying you should do it, but at least you know. It's a mindset, it's skill set, it's laws, it's rules, it's completely different worlds over here. And that's what we'll be covering here. So I said to you, I thank you for being here, about 4,000 of you. At least you know why the rich are getting richer, as it says here. Where's my book?
There.
Why the rich are getting richer is because they're over here. And like I said, in Buenos Aires, Christina is like Hillary, and she's telling that these people are crooks. They're not crooks, they just have different education. So once again, I want you to, at least you know. So turn to your partner, give them a high five, say you're smart, and give them a big hand. Ready, go! And give yourselves a big hand. I hate to say it, some of you don't have enough energy. It takes a lot. So one more time, big hand. Give yourselves a hand. You're here. Come on, cheer it out. Good. So, my job, anyway, Tom will talk about this. So many people, I was just in Paraguay and then Argentina, and everybody's teaching young people to come here. Oh, we have entrepreneur program for students. Fuck you, you know what I mean? Give me a break. 90% will fail. They're not gonna make it. And if they make it, they're gonna pay more taxes. And they don't know why. And then they get angry at Trump, my friend. At least you know. It's because it's fake education, fake teachers, working for fake money. So Tom will tell you, because we see it all the time, people come, you know, they take some entrepreneur's class, they start a business, they make a lot of money, then what happens, Tom?
They go broke. Because, and
it's
the tax, it's the Internal Revenue Service that gets them to go broke.
They come,
yep.
They make more money, and they
go broke.
Because they don't understand tax.
Right.
Keep going.
So I think S stands for stuck. Okay, we're stuck where we are. We're stuck in our minds. And let me tell you, the people have the biggest trouble here. Doctors. I know we have doctors in the audience. My wife is also a CPA. She's also a tax advisor. She will not take a doctor as a client. And the reason is because she says doctors already know everything, so they don't need me. So what happens is, if you're over here and you think you know everything, or you're here and you think you know everything, you're stuck and you will always pay high taxes. We know, we have a good friend who's a doctor, made $1 million last year. $1 million. And paid $700,000 in tax. $1 million, $700,000. So he only ended up with $300,000. He would have been better off being an investor, making $400,000 and paying no tax. Because it doesn't matter how much you make. It matters how much you keep. Doesn't matter how much you make, it matters how much you keep. How many understand it matters how much you keep? Okay, and how many would like to keep more? Raise your hand. Okay, so that's the point of this class we're teaching on Tuesday. We're spending 3 extra days here, not just because we love Brazil, which we do, but because we want to be able to give you really an in-depth insight into how to go from here to here. How many are starting to get an idea that this is better? Okay, let me make it, there you go. Let me make it easier for you. How many would rather pay 20% than 60%? Raise your hand. How many would rather pay 0% than 40%? Raise your hand. That's the point. That's the whole point of getting the financial education, because it's a whole shift in the way we look at money. The whole shift in the way we handle our money.
It's also the mindset. These guys want job security. They want a steady paycheck. These people want to do it on their own. They want to be the smartest. These people have a great team. And these people have a great team. Different mindset, different rules, different laws. So one of the things we'll be covering in Masterclass is the mindset and the laws. Because again, if you don't follow the laws here, you join Lula and Dilma in jail. Clinton should be in jail, you know. All right? So, this is important. And the reason I'm happy Tom is here, like I said, this morning, schools teach you to do this,
right.
Get trapped in the rat race. But this is the thing that Tom and I will be talking about. Here. Oh, here. E's and S's are here. B's and I's are here. That's what we'll be teaching. Okay. Anything else?
There's one thing I'd like to say about this. When you look over here, the reason people stay over here is because of risk. They think if I do it myself, I have less risk. But that's part of the mind shift. These people have far less risk. If I have fake money over here versus a real asset, gold, silver, real estate, business, fake money, real asset, which one has more risk? Fake money, right? Way more risk. So you're actually, this is what we're never taught. You actually reduce your risk when you go from here to here. These people have enormous risk. This person here has one customer. A bank, so I deal with a lot of business owners. Actually, I deal with a lot of people down here and here. If they're trying to sell their business and they have a single customer, or they go to the bank and they have a single customer the bank considers them extraordinarily high risk. And yet every employee in the world has a single customer, their employer. How is that a low-risk job? Here at least you have multiple customers. Here you have thousands of customers. So your risk goes way down. So you get to increase your income, increase your wealth, reduce your taxes, and reduce your risk all at the same time. How many think that would be magic? Raise your hand. And that's why the wealthy live over here, because that's what they do. That simple.